Hi guys, Toy Junkie here. Right, we've got some green lights. Never ever had a green lights in my life, so I thought I'd just order a couple off eBay. We've got a Volkswagen camper van there, which is, if you've watched my channels, you'll realise that I'm a bit of a fan of Volkswagen Type 1s, Type 2s, and Type 25 stroke Type 3s. So I'm going to have a look at that, and this one is from The Walking Dead, which you may have realised. I've never ever watched Walking Dead in my life, but my son watches it all the time. He's absolutely addicted, so I thought I'd get him this little model, just so that he could have that as a memorabilia for The Walking Dead. That one's a Pontiac GTO Judge. So we'll start off with this one. I'm not going to open them because I want to keep these because they're in such lovely packaging. I want to keep them pristine. So we'll start with this one. Now, first of all, you know, some people who live in the States, these will be 10 a penny. They'll see them all the time. Here in the UK, we just don't see these at all. They're not in our shops as such. They are a real specialty in this country. Obviously, because I'm not going to open it, I can't tell you 100% what it's made out of. I think they're completely metal. The base looks metal anyway, but so does this. So it just looks like the parts that are on top obviously are plastic. But this is I see a Type 2 campermobile from 1968. The good thing about green lights is they're all to scale. This is a 1/64 scale, so they don't just build it to a particular footprint as Majorette do. You know, they're generally sort of 3-inch cars. Matchbox obviously the same as well. These are generally 1/64 scale, so they're pretty spot on, and the detailing is absolutely brilliant. Love the packaging. So it's got a photo there of a camper van, which is almost identical to this one out in the Rockies or wherever that is. Tells you it's a limited edition. It tells you it's a die-cast metal chassis. So I'm assuming the rest of it is metal as well, but I'm not going to find out. I can see through the plastic casing there, but the details and the tampos are absolutely brilliant. The headlights look really realistic. The huge Volkswagen badge, which they used to have, and fans of Beastie Boys used to steal all the time, which was a real nightmare. My dad used to have a Type 25 or Type 3 Volkswagen Danbury camper. He had his badge stolen. I don't think they're that expensive to replace actually, but it was just the inconvenience. I don't know if you can see, but on the wheel trims themselves, the hubcaps, they've got the Volkswagen emblem on there. The detailing on this is brilliant. Now you can tell this is an American spec one because it's got the indicators or side markers, which we don't have on European or British spec vehicles unless they're over a certain size. I think if a vehicle's over 4 meters in length, then it has to. It's required by law to have side markers. So if you've got a big 4 meter Sprinter van, you have side markers. If you've got a 3.5 meter Sprinter van, you don't have markers. It's got a lovely pop top up there as well. This is an absolute dream of mine. I want to eventually get something like this for reality. Either one of these or a Type 25. Probably a Type 25 is probably more my bag. Just the same as what my dad had. But I can't wait for that day. Until that day, I'll just have to dream on and just get little models like this. On the back, what's it got? More pictures of that very car that it's, well, it's actually very similar to that car that it's copying. This one's got the spare wheel on the front. Obviously this one doesn't. What's it say? Volkswagen campermobile turns almost any place in the, I can't hardly read it because of the plastic, in the world into a vacationing family backyard. About all it takes for the all-in-one resort to work its own brand of magic is a roadmap and the time to follow it. Pop top option literally raises the roof at a camping site to provide rooftop sleeping quarters. Interior of the vehicle sleeps 2 adults and 2 children. Switches into a dressing room, kitchen, dinette and living room as needs change. Back at home, the VW campermobile does daily duty as an easy manoeuvred and fun to drive family wagon. It's got the official hologram there for Volkswagen. Even looks like it's got a genuine Volkswagen part number there as well. So probably buy these in the Volkswagen shops in America. Now, although it's an American car packaging company, model company, they're built in China, which is a bit of a shame, really. So on to the next one, which is this Walking Dead Pontiac GTO Judge. Again, 164, limited edition, die-cast metal shell. You can even see underneath on this one, you can see the gearbox and the drivetrain, the diff, etc., etc., or the exhaust coming out of the back, and twin pipes on either side. The detailing on this one's absolutely fantastic as well. Look at those wheels. And the tyres, which I can't read them, I'm assuming they're Firestone. It's even got the GTO badge on the front. I don't know a lot about these cars, them being American. Obviously we don't have these in the UK, or didn't have these in the UK unless someone specifically brought them over. Packaging is brilliant. What's this sound about? AMC's The Walking Dead tells the story of the months and years that follow after a zombie apocalypse. The series follows a group of survivors led by Sheriff's Deputy Rick Grimes, who travel in search of safe and secure home. How cool is that? My son's going to love it when he gets this. Something else to his Walking Dead collection of memorabilia. It's got lots of things, got lots of models. Maybe I might show those one of the days. Like me, my son collects all sorts of toys as well. So this will go to his collection. Thanks for watching. Bye.